All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. DJ Akademiks tells Meek that he gonna sue him if he put hands on him. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. And apparently Meek told him he didn't like him. He liked DJ Akademiks covering him on social media. Akademiks pretty much cover everybody, the streaming numbers and what's going on, and shares it. And it's kind of like a dope dealer. What a dope dealer say? If I don't sell it, somebody else, gonna sell it. And that's probably where Akademiks at. He says that Meek Mill don't understand the internet and kind of out of touch with it and shit. And Meek just said he tired of him covering him and just talking about him. And usually when a man say, hey bro, like, stop talking about me, usually another man to be like, you know what, let me give you a call and help you understand where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? Let's link up. But now on social media, it's about going back and forth on social media and giving clout and giving people something to talk about. And Akademiks basically said, if Meek touch me, I'm gonna sue him and he gonna be right back in jail. And obviously it's the average punk dude move. Him and 6ix9ine, they move the same. You know what I'm saying? Snitches of a feather flock together, or rats of the fur, they eat cheese together, whatever you want to say. So how you rocking, you know what I'm saying? So he said also, I ain't never seen Meek try nobody that's gangster, you know what I'm saying? He only trying guys like me. And basically he admitting that he a punk bitch, all right? And that, don't forget he got caught with like an AK-47 or some shit and ain't nothing happened. So basically he telling him, like 6ix9ine, like people understand with 6ix9ine, I'm a federal informant. You touch me, you going to jail. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, for Meek, it ain't even worth it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even worth it. Wait till they, like Meek said, wait till down the line when Akademiks ain't hot no more, or way down the line when, they didn't use them up. When you do a favor for the devil, you make a deal for the devil, eventually the devil gonna come cash in. So when he no longer used to the feds or whatever, whoever else he working with, which he is an informant, just like Teriyaki Snitch 9, then you can catch him slipping. You know what I'm saying? When he out of mustard. So, at the end of the day, he said gang was in Philly and Meek ain't want no smoke with the game, and he bringing all this up and saying basically, why you trying me? It's a cry for help. Nobody talk about Eminem. Eminem always picking on artists like Puff, and now he beefing with Revolt. He picking on Puffy Company. When he gonna pick on the lyricists? People say this white boy eat you alive, but MGK had a better diss. It's just that Eminem was more popular. That diss Eminem made was garbage. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Detroit. I ain't in Detroit right now. I'm riding through Livonia, but I'll be in Detroit shortly. By the time this video probably end, I'll be back in the hood. All right? So I'm just saying, there's been a lot of dudes throughout the course of time that really ain't been tried. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, we seen Meek. Meek can't fight. I don't know how these dudes be in the hood and they can't fight a lick. I seen Meek on the punching bag and I'm looking like, dude, I seen girls punch harder than that. So Akademiks got a point. Everybody want to be gangster, but they got selective gangster. I ain't gonna lie on that point. And Meek did jump out on Safari, but anybody think Safari gangster? You know what I'm saying? Anybody think Safari, can handle business out here in these streets? No, I don't think Safari can handle business. It ain't no knocking, ain't no knocks against him. You ain't gotta be gangster to know how to fight, but you gonna try Safari gangster. So he got a point. I try to see it from all sides, but when you got beef with somebody else, don't come in here and drag other people into the beef. That's my whole thing about it. You know what I'm saying? You about to fight in the schoolyard. You ain't do that to Gerald last week when Gerald stepped on your hush puppies. When Gerald stepped on your new Timberland boots, you didn't do that to Gerald. What you picking on me for? That's a cry for help. When you hear motherfucker, all the young guys that listen to my video, if it's any teenagers, when you hear somebody say like that, man, just stay away from him. He a punk. You already know what's about to happen. He done wrote a check his ass in cash. Straight up and down. But he just letting them know right now I'm suing you. So that's like a defense mechanism. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like some dogs bark, like, hey nigga, like hell, yo, I'm a bite, but I'm gonna give you a warning. Real dudes that move a certain type of way, they don't give you no warning. They just bite. Most of them. There's exceptions to the rules. But motherfuckers don't get loud and start screaming and yelling and stuff of that nature. You know, Akademiks scared. He know what can happen to him. Remember, Safari was walking around Detroit with like security guards with guns going to a party because he was scared that T Grizzly was gonna jump him because of Meek Mill, his beef with Meek. So Akademiks is just like, man, come on, you know, I'm gonna sue you if you touch me. And truth be told, like, if he wanted to, like, he can have no affiliation to somebody to touch you. No affiliation. I mean, with his type of money, you know, he can have you touch you won't even know he touched you. And this could be years down the line. But this is who they trying to have run hip hop. Real talk. This is who they trying to have to run hip hop. You gotta pay attention. How they trying to turn hip hop into some nerd shit. They trying to take the play away from blacks in hip hop. That's why you hear all these lamestream artists getting put on. You know, you can just tell the tide is turning. And I can only imagine how the tide turned from black people having rap, having rock and roll, to how it eventually turned, to the others, turn that rock and roll into something that's white. So that's what they trying to do. 50 years down the line, they want to be able to say, oh, Tupac was white. You know what I'm saying? Or Eminem was the guy. He's the greatest rapper of all time. He's the godfather of rap. That's what they trying to do. So you got to understand the play. You got to understand the play that they trying to come with. But, he's just another scary dude. Cry for help. Please don't beat me. Oh, please don't beat me. My name is it is Toby. It is DJ Akademiks. Meek, please don't beat me. I didn't mean to disrespect you, but he want to talk gangster. Why he got them boys behind him? Why he got the feds? But he want to talk gangster. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't gonna touch me, nigga. I'm Akademiks, man. I can talk about who I want to talk about on the internet. You ain't gonna touch me. Then he probably got word that he might get touched on. Oh man, I'm with the feds. You're going to jail. I'm gonna sue you for $2 million if you touch me. Ain't no case going on here. Ain't no touch me, tease me. You touch and tease me, nigga, you going straight to the pen. You going back to the pen. Ain't no championships. Ain't no dreams worth nightmares. You going to the pen. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like I said before, he has no like he don't know shit about rap either. He can tell you about the current state of rap, but he can't tell you about real rap. But this is what they trying to turn. They trying to turn rap whack. And by controlling hip hop, they already didn't tore R&B up. That shit don't even exist no more. Now they turn the tide of rap, and they got the media and mainstream media like DJ Akademiks, and they got the Teriyaki Snitch 9 running rap. Watch what I'm tell you how real rappers gone. That's why they got all these beta males in rap. These dudes going around, wearing skinny jeans and dresses and lipstick, and y'all ignoring it. I remember one of these dudes, man, I used to hang out with when I was younger. We used to live in the same apartment building, right? And we were talking about rap, right? We was on the internet. I hadn't seen him like in person in legitimately forever. And he was saying like, oh, Ludacris was corny. Young Thug be spitting. I just say, you know what? Won't be having drinks with him. Won't be hanging around him. It's just too different. It's a generational gap. So the dude with bars, the dude with great albums is corny. But the dude wearing the dress, who's probably, I said I wasn't going to talk about Young Thug no more. But the dude that's wearing the dress is what's going on. Like I said before, man. The rap, they know exactly what they doing to the rap game. I peep what they doing to the rap game. That's why I kind of pulled out of the rap game. I used to be deep in rap, but I just think I got a few artists I listen to. I will give respect to a few artists that I will say. I do listen to Kendrick. I do listen to Cole. I will listen to their projects. I'm not gonna mention the Freddie Gibbs or the Brick Crits. Most of y'all don't even really listen to them like that in the Currencies. I do listen to them. They albums when they drop. They part of my old hip hop box. But 2010 and Ferg, I like ASAP Ferg. I will give Mitch credit. I might be in the minority there. But But other than like a few other artists that I really don't listen to no more. Like these dudes is cornballs. And they gonna try to have cornballs running it, bro. So, a lot of people get mad at Joe Budden, and I understand where he coming from. Joe Budden is using this almost the same barometer that I'm using to measure these rappers today. And the barometer I used when I grew up in the 90s, in the early 2000s, bro, like that's the barometer I'm using, bro. So, a lot of people don't understand where Budden coming from. I can understand where Budden coming from because I know my rap history, bro. I really do, man. There's certain dudes I like Meek, you know what I'm saying? I listen to his album, it's always quality with Meek. And he ain't singing like Drake, he's spitting. That's what I like about that shit. But, Akademiks, he just scared, bro. And Meek just need to leave it alone. If he want to speak on him, shit, fucking speak on him. Let him speak on him, man. They don't need to give these dudes no attention. When the time to strike is right, you'll know. You'll know. When it's time to really get down, and maybe 10 years down the line when they ain't protected by the Federal Bureau of Investigation and they just spit them out, 10, 20 years down the line, it ain't even gonna be worth it. You're gonna be on some business shit, watching your son raise his sons, and that's the type of shit you're gonna be on, bro. After a while, he won't even matter. This is gonna be like a tiki torch. It's gonna flame for the night, and after a while, it's gonna be on. They're gonna use them and go to the next thing. Like I said before, Teriyaki Snitch 9 and Akademiks won't have longevity in rap and hip hop. I'm telling you that right now. And Teriyaki Snitch 9 talking about how good he is going, his single going #1. Like, motherfucker, I know niggas that was going multi-platinum off singles back in the day that actually was selling records and wasn't using robots to stream their records. Y'all feel me? I know real dudes that was doing his numbers. They album was going #1, not off 70,000 album sales remaining #1, not off a million singles going #1. That was selling real single copies and real album copies. So what he's celebrating is nothing. You have no classic project, bro. When I'm riding back to the D right now, nobody is listening to Teriyaki Snitch 9. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? And them New York niggas should be ashamed. Them New York niggas should be ashamed for ever supporting cuz. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was in my comment section saying, oh, we ain't racist in New York. I couldn't tell. Like I said, my people's from the Bronx. I go there every now and again. Be killing me. We ain't racist in New York. Get out of here. That was the dumb comment of the section. But like I said, for me, it's just remain humble, get your money, take care of your family, and don't let a dude like Akademiks try to knock you off your pivot. That's it. Down the line, when the time is right, he gonna get his. And you ain't gonna be you ain't even gonna have to be the one. You're not gonna have to be the one that deliver the blow. Watch what I tell you. After a while, when Meek continue his career on, he go on to business and he going to do other endeavors and watch his son raise his sons or his daughters and whatever. He ain't gonna be thinking about Teriyaki Snitch. Now all that shit come back full circle. I'm telling you. In the end, everybody that make a deal with the devil, everybody that switch sides, they end up frying in the end. So personally, if I'm him, I wouldn't even entertain it no more. It's a battle you can't win, man. So let me know what you think about it, man. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Appreciate the love, support. Keep sharing the videos, man. And yeah, man, check out our music entertainment playlist. If you need to get in touch with me, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All those links in the description. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, Twitter's the fastest way, then IG, then Facebook. Want to make a donation, just share the video for your boy. But Cash App, PayPal in the description. One time we go.